Hey Scorpio, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here. It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your everything energy check-in for the week ahead. Even though we're pulling on the current energies right now at this moment in time, whenever you clicked on this reading and found us and decided to come and hang out and check this out, divinely perfect timing as always. They are timeless readings and they're meant to find you when they're supposed to. So whenever you found this, is exactly working out as meant to be. All right, but thanks for being here too. Love that like for you. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Double tap the screen, show some love, and y'all are more than welcome to come over and hang out and be a part of the channel on YouTube. The link is in my bio that takes you to the link tree. All right, Archer Astrology Tarot. And even if you are here on YouTube, please subscribe. Please set the bell to all notifications because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading as well as in all signs every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So hang out, subscribe, be a part of the fam. We'd love to have you. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Netta. What's up? Luana, see ya. How you been? Missed you. Hey, Mary. Scorpio, if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer a Zoom one-on-one reading where it's like you're hanging out here at the table with me personally, and traditional private YouTube video readings, including a budget-friendly short and sweet energy check-in video too. So whichever you choose though, I look forward to reading for you. Just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, or you can use the links down in the pinned comment or using this cool QR code right over here. That'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree that has my email link along with links to all the playlists, all the platforms, the pick a cards, the all signs, each individual sign, the base covers, the drum cover, everything. Just feel free, snoop, check it all out. You'll like it, all right? All right, let's tap in and tune in because when I sat down to meditate on your energies to make the title card and get the title, which is how I do it when I sit down to meditate, I'll get a deck. What do we got for Scorpio? The top two cards that I pull, that becomes your title card. And then as I was pulling those cards right out of the gate, I heard from God, like, Scorpio's going to think this is personal. I'm like, in a good way or a bad way? And God goes, good way. I'm like, okay, cool. So let's tap in and tune in and see what's going on. Hey, Kathy, what's up? God, tap me and tune me into Scorpio's energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for the awesome fixed water sign. What do we have for Scorpio, please and thank you? The Biblical Tarot is going to do the heavy lifting, and my awesome new business class tarot with some awesome images and artwork is going to handle the clarifiers. All right? And we're going to leave this one wide open. Not just highest and greatest good messages, but whatever comes out, I got your back on it because I'm your ride or die. I'm the crystals, and I got you covered. When you're subscribed and part of this family, you are indefinitely protected. Nothing can touch you. Have you seen my car? All right, let's go. What do we got for Scorpio, please and thank you? Scorpio, Scorpio, wherefore art thou, O Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. Would a Scorpio by any other name still be just as sweet? Oh my gosh, yeah, totally. You know it because you're Scorpio. All right, let's go. Give me, I love when the deck jumps cards like this. That means the deck is charged and connected. 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun, with the sun card. Six of Cups, Sun card, Six of Pentacles. After some reflection back, there's a positive outcome for you with somebody that wants to meet you on your level with the Six of Pentacles. The repeating sixes might be something that resonates to you. You or them could even be born on the 6th or the 19th, possibly. But with the Knight of Swords, there's some plans going on in the energies, okay? Your guardian angels, God above, and the energies of the planetary positions in the universe are all working in your favor. They're on your side, okay? So we're going to see the direction this goes because however you're feeling at the moment right now, you're leading towards something very positive with the Sun card. That's the entry into New Jerusalem right there, okay? Some of you guys might even be planning to move. But all right, let's do it to it. All right, give me everything you got for Scorpio. Give me 2 shuffles, please, and thank you. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the super successful, smart Scorpios. Here we go. All right. Nice. I love it. Right out of the gate. I'm feeling good about it. Overall energy, 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Dreams happening. You are going to be an amazing mother, father, spouse, partner, and everything. Some of your wishes are starting to come true into this one, okay? Oh, Cora, I'm glad you're here. What up? We also have the Lover's card and the Page of Cups that tells me that with this 5 of Swords, even though that you're in a period of grieving at the moment, Jack Roush, love your airplanes. Oh my gosh, the Mustang was my favorite. 5 of Swords, even that in this period of grief, you're going to make it through it. The 5 of Swords represents the 5 stages of grief. And once you've made it through those 5 stages of grief, you get to elevate to the 6 of Swords in a better, more optimistic perspective. This here shows with the Lover's card on the 10 of Cups, you're destined for 10 Cups. It was already written into your energetical blueprint. The Lover's card was originally called the Choice back in the early days of tarot. And it's not about your choices. It's a major arcana. It's a major planetary shift or an effect. The Lover's card talks about the choice that your soul set the intentions with God before you came into this lifetime, that God is currently working on lining your footsteps up to achieve the set goal, okay? In this case, the said goal is 10 Cups, all right? Some of you might have children involved, and for some of you, if you have been told you were not able to have children, the doctor should have got a consult from God, because unless all the interior pieces have been removed from you, there is without a doubt possibility, okay? So let's go. Current conditions at Scorpio, we got the 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Wands. This has been happening all week, Scorpio. Not to divert from your reading. When I pull the Hierophant right now, my lungs lock up on me. Okay, you think I was Marge Simpson's sister smoking a pack a day, that I lose the ability to breathe. And remember, originally the Hierophant was called the High Priest, also known as the Pope. And lately, as I pull this card, I see a smoking chimney on this one. But in a side note, I have a very unique message today. I'm being told that the Catholic Pope has already passed and that the world hasn't been notified of it. That the conclave is getting lined up for the bishops to actually make the plans, then they're going to announce it. So I'm going to give condolences with that. One of the messages that I hope Archer Damas is wrong about, but I always trust my intuition on this one. For some reason, it's being kept from the public at the moment while the Catholic Church puts things together, so my condolences on this one, okay? 7 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles, though, shows you've been feeling burnt out on love lately to get back into your energies and your reading, and you're kind of almost directing your focus to business affairs with the 9 of Pentacles, because the 7 of Wands, David versus Goliath, tells me that you have been up against Goliath way too many times, that love has never actually manifested for you. You're feeling like your only option right now is just to focus on work because love seems to find you and elude you all the time. So like focusing on work, focusing on finding a new home if you're moving or something like that. That private matters that can't hurt you like love does with the 7 of Wands. Leo, Virgo energy along with Taurus. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, or a Taurus energy on this. Somebody here may be born on the 7th, the 5th, or the 9th. What I'm seeing here is that some of you have you have constantly been let down by love. Every time you try, every time you give it one more shot, like I've been hurt before, but I'm going to try it again. Same thing, you know what I mean? Every single time it lets you down. And it's almost to the point that you're like, you know what? If I just focus on me, myself, and I can't get hurt anymore. Okay? But Hierophant to the 7 of Wands tells me that there is one last shot coming in. It's just like the old age adage of when you can't find your car keys, it's always the last place you look because you stop looking at that point. Except maybe if you're dealing with a Pisces. Pisces might be the one that's like, hey, I found the keys. Let's see what else is missing. Right? But it's kind of that energy. But love is only a stone's throw away from you with this. Okay? You've dealt with enough people that have tried to change you, mold you, and shape you into what they want you to be. Much like how when David showed up and the king gave him brand new armor, brand new clothing, brand new weapons, and he was like, I don't like this. I feel uncomfortable. I want my clothes and my slingshot. And the king's like, what? And yet, this is only a stone's throw away. This is that one that's going to go the distance. You're just getting into that point, okay? So now, let's see what's up in the money department. Let's see what's in your wallet. All right, we have the Magician, the 8 of Cups, and the Justice card. Major arcana in your career front. Nice. I like that. You're parting the Red Sea of red flags like Moses right here in the workplace. Your money is getting ready to grow with the 8 of Cups. This is the ascension of Jesus, okay? This shows you getting onto another level in the workplace. And I'm also being told that one of the little seeds you planted is going to take off and get you noticed. See how Jesus is rising up, but everybody else is watching him ascend? So you have some people in the workplace that doubt your abilities or get jealous of your abilities. And you know what's going to happen to those people? Once you get promoted, elevate, and move up the ladder, they're going to get jealous and they're going to quit because they're going to think, oh, Scorpio's got a whole bunch of people. The bosses must like Scorpio. Wonder who Scorpio's kissing behind the scenes. Let them talk. Let them think whatever they want because it's going to get them to quit and leave and walk out the door. So then you actually wind up with some new employees coming in to replace them that you can manage without having to deal with that stuff with the Justice card, okay? What I'm also seeing here is that through some of these new employees or somehow through a friend, okay, what I'm seeing here is that you're going to meet somebody new that comes in that knows a lot of the in and outs in the industry that you're in, okay? Also has some pretty cool contacts, okay? That you guys are going to grow together out of this. There's a great friendship along with a little bit of a business partnership that comes out of this, okay? I like the energies. We'll see where it goes for you guys, because right now it does seem like at the moment you feel like your job's not producing enough financially for you to help you make ends meet. But with the Eight of Cups, what I'm feeling on this one is that your wealth is actually going to come in from a different source. So that's going to be very interesting. Pisces energy on that one, okay? Some of you guys, your 12th house is a major influence right now. Some of you guys might even have a Pisces stellium or just a stellium in general, but we'll see where that goes. I'm actually kind of interested in your money department too. I promise not to look at your online banking. I won't look at your balances, but I'm just interested about this elevation, okay? It's a good time to be a Scorpio. All right, now, love department. What do we got with the past person? You're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Remember that, okay? My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. No tarot reader should ever tell you what to do. We're just the navigators to let you know what's going on, all right? And what's going on with your past person is the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Capricorn energy. Remember in the tarot that the kings are the mutable energy. The queens are the cardinals, the knights are fixed, the pages are still young. They haven't decided what they want to be when they grow up yet. They're a wild card, okay? But on this King of Swords, the Judgment of Solomon, this person had a habit of judging you at every turn. And also, it kind of feels to me like you waited for this person for a while, like to get their act together or to go all in on a relationship with you. And it feels like some of you guys have gotten to the point that you're just over the games. Four of Pentacles, another card that confirms that like you might just come back into just focus on your money, okay? Now this person here, like Four of Pentacles, played a lot of games. The parable of the rich fool, okay? This is somebody that because of their upbringing, they put money first over like possessions and clout more so than just real love, okay? I'm seeing as a Scorpio that you're like, Archer, I wouldn't care if we lived in a mobile home or we lived in a van down by the river. I just loved them. But they were the ones that were so worried about molding me and shaping me and turning me into something they wanted me to be instead of just loving me for me. And Lord knows you tried. You poured your heart out to this person. However, there's forward momentum in the connection, okay? The Eight of Wands is not just straight up about communication. That's Tarot 101. Notice on every tarot deck how it shows something in motion, right? This is showing that it's not as stagnant between the two of you guys as you think, but there actually is energies going on between the two of you guys that is working to bring them back in your direction, okay? Think of it as like a car on autopilot that is literally guiding them back towards you. And with that King of Swords, they're facing some judgment for how they judged you, okay? So we'll get some energies and see where that goes. You or them could be born on the 8th, the 4th, the 18th. I'm also being told that August 14th or April 8th might be dates that resonate to you. Maybe a fond memory, somebody's birthday, anniversary, whatever, okay? Now, let's see what's up with the new person. This could be that you're single and you want to know what's coming your way, or you're involved with somebody and want to know where it's going. I mean, as if the Ten of Cups wasn't a spoiler alert, but this is a good spoiler alert, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, the repeating tens are kind of heavy duty. Four of Cups. I like that this person's Captain Dry Cup. They're not a serial dater. They're not looking for multiple people to fill up their little black book. They're in a Four of Cups mode, and they're going through an awakening as well. This has got to be why this person was brought into your life, because you guys are both already coming into the new Earth timeline, okay? You're on this higher vibration. It's the energies we've been talking about here on the channel since last July about big changes getting set that happened in 24 that come to fruition in 2025. Biggest one right now being the poles shifting. The north and south poles on the earth shifting, and it takes a long time for those to take effect. That I'm seeing here, this person coming into your life or already in your life, Ten of Pentacles, is a result of that, and it's something that can go the distance, all right? You or them, somebody here may be in real estate, or this is, for some of you guys, this could be a real estate agent you crush on while you're looking for your new home or your new apartment. Because the Ten of Pentacles, that's the real estate card as well in the tarot, okay? It's establishing family, generational wealth, something for the future, okay? This person sees great potential with you, so they're already in your energy. Some of you guys maybe even met through work, like somebody that comes into your work, a vendor, a place of at your place of employment or something. All right, for some of you guys, it might even be somebody that a coworker introduces you to. Okay, like, hey, Scorpio, I got a guy, I got a girl, I got a friend you might like, and it actually, like, you're like, oh, I've done a lot of blind dates, I don't know, but this one actually, you're like, oh my gosh, this one is like really perfect or really cool. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting to see what's up with this, because also what I'm seeing for some of you guys, Ten of Pentacles, this tells me this person is already into your life. Could be a Virgo, possibly a Cancer, or a Libra, okay? And some of you guys might even be a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, okay? But I also have Sagittarius here, so I think I'm reading for all three decans of Scorpio. Some of you guys are also Scorpitariuses, straight up, okay? You or them could be born on the 9th, the 5th, the 7th, the 11th, the 8th or the 18th, the 28th, the 10th, definitely the 10th with the repeating 10s, the 1st, the 4th or the 14th, and possibly the 27th. Okay, so let's dive in. You got a lot of Sag and Taurus energy here. Virgo, strong Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo in your reading. Libra is also hanging in there. There's also a lot of Cancer and Sagittarius and Gemini. Okay, there's also Pisces hanging out too, but Pisces is being mysterious for some reason. So we'll see what's up with that. All right, let's start with your energies. Let's dive in. Here we go. Nine of Pentacles, the High Priest, formerly known as the Hierophant, formerly known as the Pope, to the Seven of Wands. The Emperor, you boss you. Look at you go. Some of you guys might actually be online or in social media, because check out this Emperor card. See how, even though it's the Emperor card, it's a woman on the card, and look at her posing with a picture and a golf club and all that stuff. Some of you guys might even, somebody might be into golf, or I'm even seeing a mini golf, like a putt-putt golf course. Either you got a fond memory of it, or possibly like you might just drive past one on your travels and be like, oh, Archer mentioned that. But see, some of you guys might be like on YouTube, could be a content creator, could be a social media influencer. Some of you guys might even be into like outfits of the day or modeling or something as well, okay? But you're in a boss energy. Your mind is on your money. But with the Ace of Wands, you got some surprise compliments coming your way too. You're trying to keep that spark alive in you. You don't want to give up. You still believe in love. Your heart is still open to it, okay? And you're looking better than you're giving yourself credit for, okay? Even my male Scorpios here, you're looking straight up handsome. You know what I mean? Okay? You're fire right now. Aries energy is strong with this, okay? It's kind of like what I'm seeing is that some of you have chose to cut people out of your life that it like really, their presence in your life was no longer appropriate. However, like there were some people you didn't really want to have to cut out. Eight of Swords, it was a really rough choice. But at the right time, you did what was best for you, okay? With the Moon card, Pisces energy, the card of due diligence, you trusted your instincts, you trusted your intuition, and it's what got you there. That's leading you right towards the Sun card, the card that popped out at the beginning. Rewind if you missed it, okay? You made all the right decisions at the right time. It's just that you love with your whole heart, Scorpio. So even when somebody treats you awful, you still try to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? This Sun card, you went as far as you could with some of these people, okay? Now what I am seeing though, because we are at a point where basically all the planets are getting ready to retrograde at some point this year, along with the South Node, even Earth retrogrades. We're not immune to it. Earth retrogrades too. And going up in the future, Saturn's going to retrograde. Neptune's getting ready to do its thing. There's a lot of retrograde energies to reflect back on. And what I'm seeing with that is that there are some people here with basically every planet retrograding this year that, and those big planets that are all switching signs at almost like the same time this year, that's epically big too. That the planet switching signs especially is going to change your course for the future. The nice part about this, Leo energy on the Sun card, is it's not Leo's card, it's just the Sun, which is Leo's dominant rock. And have you noticed that? Leo and Cancer are the only two that they get their own rock. Leo gets the Sun, Cancer gets the Moon. Everybody else has to share. You have to share Mars with Scorpio. And then what? Then we gave you Pluto as like a consolation prize, like the Toledo War, right? You know, Ohio got to Toledo, and then Michigan's like, here, we'll give you this big forest up in the Upper Peninsula, you know. But there was iron ore up there, so it actually made bank. See, for every reason it comes in on this one here, okay, that comes in. Even though Pisces has the moon card, the moon out there in the universe is Cancer's dominant rock. They don't share. You got to share with Aries. Venus, Libra, and Taurus share it. Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo share it. So this shows you focusing on yourself. Some of you guys might even be an only child possibly, okay? Or some of you guys may have come from like a Brady Bunch home where two families came together and there was an insanely obscene amount of siblings and step-siblings in your life. So you've always felt like the black sheep or always been put on the back burner, but with the Ace of Wands to the Sun card, you're finding new purpose. And what I'm even seeing with all these retrogrades and the big boys changing signs and that, it is going to bring back some of the people that were cut out, that have done the work and have ascended into an emperor status back in, okay? The right people, even the ones you had to cut out for whatever reasons before, the right people will return, okay? This for you could start as early as Venus retrograde, and I'm seeing for you definitely Mercury retrograde, as well as the blood moon eclipse coming up on Pi Day, March 14th. Those are both going to be some big epic changes for you too, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Nice, the product director. That's telling me that we've got, oh, product director, Page of Wands? No, that's the Queen of Wands. The Aries energy is very strong on this. I have to translate because this is one of those decks that they change the names on the cards. I still love the artwork on this deck. I literally love this deck. The Queen of Wands, you're throwing no caution to the wind. The Queen of Wands does what she wants, right? In Standard Rider-Waite, the Queen of Wands has a black cat on there. Not because they're bad luck, because they're not bad luck. It's just a black cat. And that's how the Queen of Wands thinks. She doesn't care what nobody thinks. If she wants a black cat, she goes out and buys a black cat. You know? This here shows you're done throwing caution to the wind and you're starting to do what you want, okay? For some of you guys actually as well on the Ace of Pentacles here, some of you guys actually are starting a whole new chapter of your life. I'm talking to a few of you Scorpios that are actually awoke runners. And you acknowledge it. You're like, yep, I used to be a runner, but I've been through it. I've woken up. I've done the work. Ace of Pentacles, I'm ready for a new energy. You're not becoming the chaser, though. You're just standing your ground. You're confident. You're an awoke emperor, like what we've been talking about, okay? So you've done the work. You have leveled up, all right? Could be dealing with an Aries. There is strong Aries energy here. We've got Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, probably because Cancer's here, Taurus energy as well as Pisces and Virgo. Okay, but with the Nine of Cups, you've got some wishes coming in as well too, along with the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time for this to show up, but it is going to be something to celebrate. I told you there's marriage in your energy, not just the 10 of Cups, but we have the 3 of Cups. Right now, it actually looks to me a little bit like your fellow water signs. They got your back. Cancer and Pisces are supporting you right now, Scorpio, okay? That you guys are going to stick together through this. Now, what I'm seeing on this one here is that you might just be maybe a little nervous or you fear that you still have karmic debt to pay off from your awakening, right? And stay put. And I told you the Eight of Wands is motion. And you kind of fear there's still karmic debt to pay off. And you might fear that that's why your life is like a stalemate right now with the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. What I'm seeing on it though, is it's not. The good times are just getting ready to get started because with the Ace of Pentacles here, you're just at the beginning of the Sun card of the profitable time in your life, okay? Definitely could be dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn. And we've also got the 10 of Cups. Now the decks are synced up. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. The repeating 10s are really hitting hard on this one. I just heard beware the Ides of March. That might be an old saying that resonates. But if you've been noticing a lot of repeating signs, repeating numbers, I'm being told to tell you that those signs are actually letting you know the moment you're seeing signs, repeating numbers, whatever you ask God to show you. God, show me a squirrel, whatever. Those signs you're seeing, when you see those signs, it's letting you know your person is seeing the exact same sign at the exact same time. It's also when they're thinking about you. You look at the clock, it's 10:10, they're thinking about you. You see a bunch of repeating 9s on a sign or a board, they're thinking about you, okay? There's a strong energetical connection between the two of you guys, all right? And you've done a lot of the work to awaken in this Emperor energy, all right? And you've had to let go of a lot of stuff that you really, people, places, and things that you really loved, you really cared about. Even the ones that didn't love you back. It was almost like you were like, I know, but I don't mind. I understand, Archer. I just love them. You know what I mean? What I'm seeing on this one, though, is that you're taking things at face value now, okay? As opposed to, like, letting stuff go. You know, you're not worried about reading between the lines. You're like, you know what, if people can't be upfront with me and I have to try to decode everything they're saying, I ain't got time for that. I got stuff to do now, okay? Your confidence is really expanding going forward here, okay? And if people can't come at you genuine and correct, you're kind of okay with it, all right? You're going to keep doing you. You're going to keep moving forward on this one because you want someone in your life that will give what you give, equal reciprocation, you know? Someone that will send good morning texts, someone that won't play games and be like, oh, I can't reply for 3 hours. Oh, don't reply until later. Oh, you just want somebody to roll, you know? You're ready for real love, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn, could be an Aries or a Taurus. Cancer and Virgo are here. You or them could be born on the 18th, the 28th, the 8th, the 19th, the 1st, the 7th, the 5th, the 15th, the 25th, also the 4th, 14th, or 24th. And somebody here might be a life path number 4, 5, or a 7. But interesting. Come here, Eight of Swords. I just saw that message off of you with this Eight of Swords here, with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is probably because the Sun card's here. Some of y'all have definitely dealt with a Cancer, which is understandable. At some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Cancer. Crab lives matter. But what I'm seeing on this with the Eight of Swords, you see those blue colors, those blue data energies on this Eight of Swords? What I'm seeing on this, they look like rings. I'm seeing an energy here of a Scorpio that, like, you're heavily manifesting. You're working with your Abraham Hicks, your Nikola Tesla, your law of attraction, your law of correspondence. Like, I'm seeing a Scorpio that made their own wedding ring or bought their own wedding ring to try and manifest the person of your dreams back into your life or into your life. While you're waiting for that person, you know, love is of no interest to you. You're just doing you. Some of you guys have your heart belongs to somebody, okay? And I love that. That is pure dedication that only a Scorpio can have deep down inside. I love that for you, okay? Now, let's get into the money. I'm curious about this. Some of you guys might even drive for work possibly with the Chariot there, okay? The Magician, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice card. Let's see what we got on this. The Wave. The Wheel of Fortune shows up. Catch the wave. Look at this. Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. All right? Something about Niagara Falls might even resonate to you guys. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. I told you something is working in your favor at the workplace. I like this part too. Now, what I'm seeing here is that you have had a lot of pending dreams about your industry. Some of you guys might even be looking into getting a new car. But, ooh, nice. The King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected. Some of you guys I'm actually talking to, you're the ones that actually work in HR with this High Priestess. And you're like, shh, don't tell, don't tell. All right? You're the one that we talk about in the other readings about HR. I'm also seeing somebody that you drive for a living. Could be like a delivery driver. Maybe some of you guys are in education, or a bus driver of some kind. Or some of you guys are like overland, like you drive a semi straight up, okay? CDL license. I'm literally seeing a CDL. But on this human resources, the High Priestess that comes in, I'm seeing that blood moon being a big factor in your money side of things, okay? Some of you guys might even go ahead with a plan to purchase jewelry or make or purchase that ring we were talking about, okay? But I'm also seeing that some of you guys are considering investing in yourself, but you don't want to blindly invest and lose money. Maybe you're getting into the stock market or real estate investing and you're wondering what direction to go or where to take things. There's a major reshuffling in your financial situation, okay? Some of you guys might be working on your taxes or getting something back. The High Priestess. I'm pulling an energy of this. Some of you guys might actually work with the government in some capacity, okay? Because I'm seeing the future of America's money. This is an interesting message. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. Four of Swords. Four of Swords into the Knight of Cups. This is a complete restructuring with the Five of Pentacles going on behind the scenes. With the restructuring and the layoffs and the cutbacks that we've been seeing with the IRS, Fort Knox and that, this might only apply to my American people or my overseas Scorpios that just want to know what's going on in America, okay? What I'm seeing here, the IRS and tax season, this is the last year it's going to be the way that you remember it. Result of Doge and the cutbacks and the layoffs and everything that's happening, the government wants control of their money back. They're tired of the private banks and the Federal Reserve having control, because remember, the Federal Reserve is about as federal as Federal Express, right? This is just the beginning. They will be going after the Federal Reserve. The government will figure out a way to audit the Federal Reserve, printing the money. In the future, we will not have 3 branches of government in the United States. The U.S. will have 4 branches of government. They are going to group together the IRS, Fort Knox, and the Federal Reserve into the financial branch of government, okay? We will go in America from having judicial, legislative, and executive to adding a financial branch. And the United States has taken the power back from the banks that way, okay? And going forward from this with the new IRS, what you'll find out is that it won't be a matter, nobody will ever get money back on taxes. It'll become a set thing. You don't pay taxes during your work days unless you choose to, having it taken out of your paychecks. The way it'll happen is every April, if you make 0 to 40,000 a year, you're going to have to pay this much. Think of it paying your dues. 40,000 to 80,000, you're going to pay this much every year in taxes. 80,000 to 150,000, you're paying this much. It's a new system and a new structure, okay? Think of it as like paying your dues to a club or an organization to belong to. That's the direction I predict that the United States is going, okay? Now, I'm going to disconnect from that. Some of you guys might even be pending layoffs if you are in a government agency, okay? But the biggest part that I'm seeing on this is that I see you advancing or changing jobs if you can't find the answers you're looking for in the current workplace. 6 of Wands, and you're making a good call. That's Leo energy. That's Caitlin Petty showing up to perform live at the Olympics. Yeah, beat that, Beyonce. Yeah, you didn't even get halftime. Caitlin's going to go to the Olympics. How about that? I will get over that sometime. As soon as Caitlin Petty wins for Best Grunge Pop Rock Album in Seattle or something. Hey, I can't be upset. Jay-Z spent good money to get that award for Beyonce. Okay. Okay. Underneath there, we also have the Queen of Cups. You're going to love the new job, Cancer Leo energy, okay? Because some of you guys are unhappy with the current position or the current way your job is going and looking to restructure or move forward. For those of you wondering if this is the time to take action, it's a good point on this one. And for some of you guys, what I'm seeing here is that you've already applied for a new job that you've forgotten about, that they finally have gotten around to calling you back. You basically already have this job. Out of the blue, you're going to get called for an interview without even realizing it. Meanwhile, for some of you guys, 5 of Swords on the 2 of Swords. For some of you guys, you are actually considering starting your own company, your own business. The time is now to do it. In an energy where the world is changing and there's so much negative energies coming in on this one, it's the right time. What you do, what you've considered, some of you guys might even be a dance instructor or a teacher, but it's the right time. You can teach others from what you do. You might be getting into a podcast. You want to help people as a form of a life coach. You know, maybe some of you guys just paint or dance and you're like, I could teach others how to do this. It's the right time for that. It's why you can't get that out of your head. And for some of you guys, God will put tower moments into your life to get you into your divinely guided path. So some of you guys might be let go or decide to just quit and you can't even stop yourself. Like you're like, Scorpio, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't go in and quit. But then this winds up taking off. You're going to actually start loving work again, and you're going to be successful at it, 6 of Wands, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo in the workplace, possibly a Virgo or a Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius. Somebody here might be born on the 16th, the 10th, the 26th, or the 11th, okay? However, this applies to all the Scorpios. So, with that said, let's move forward. I am getting some intense messages for you. Oh my gosh, we've talked about the Pope. We've talked about the U.S. government. Oh my gosh, this is an intense reading. I may retitle this. What do you think? What do you think is a good title for this reading? If you want to, your opinion matters. If you want to contribute a title, leave it down in the comments. Be like, Archer, what if we titled this reading that? Okay? I'm totally willing to title a reading after what you want it to be titled. It's your reading, not mine. Okay, let's get into the past person. Thank you. Oh, Justice. No, the Strength card. Ooh, that's right. It almost looked like Justice. And a Freudian slip like that happened for a reason. This could be a Leo or a Libra, but this is the Strength card. And this is Baby Shark after being typecast 60 years from now, having to like go to therapy to be like, I never got another gig after Baby Shark. I never got to be in the Jaws remake that I wanted to be in. Okay. Okay? This person kind of typecast you. Strength card. All right? Leo energy on this one. They kept trying to change you into what they believed you are or what they believed you should be. Oh, Scorpio, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing this. You should dress like this. You should. They felt like you were the problem because you wouldn't look or act or dress in a way that they thought you should. It takes a lot for somebody to turn the finger on themselves and be like, oh, I'm the problem. You were dealing with an unawoke narcissist, okay? And even my male Scorpios could be dealing with a female narcissist, okay? They had no clue they were, okay? This is the energy of like what they want, they get, and everybody else is the problem. They're not the problem, it's everybody else, okay? A lot of projecting. This person projected all of their fears, their insecurities, and their beliefs out onto you and everybody else around them. Meanwhile, you, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, you tried your best to like bring them in out of the cold, open them up, and get them to love again. And yet it never happened, to the point, some of you guys, this might have even affected your health. Some of you might like have a fever or having throat related issues even right now as a result of it, okay? And some of you guys either, I'm feeling like pain in joints, or I'm even seeing like breathing issues like COPD or something. But this person stressed you out to the max, and yet you still gave your all into them. You tried everything, but you just come to the point that like they do mean the world to you, okay? But the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups tells me that as much as they do, at this point, you're almost like, see how you got your hands thrown up there? You're just like, it is what it is, Archer. I don't know. It just is what it is. I love them, but I can't force them to love me back. They're doing their thing. It just is. Things are lining up for you two to make a comeback on this one and to make some peace with each other, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, possibly a Capricorn or an Aries, a Cancer, maybe a Virgo, could even be another Scorpio for some of you guys, and there is some strong Gemini energy on this too, okay? You or them could be born, wow, the repeating 4s. You're seeing a lot of repeating numbers right now. I'm being told a sign to let you know that there is something changing, but yet this is still kind of just out in limbo. You, while driving, you will see, or you recently have seen, a stray shoe on the road, like one of those ones that you're like, how did somebody lose one shoe while driving down the road, right? Or for some of you guys, you're going to see like the shoes hanging over a power line by their shoelaces or a tree limb or something. Just a little bit of a sign to connect into this one, okay? That with the Queen of Pentacles on here, the 9 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles on this one, this here shows a message coming in that somebody needed to mature. They had to level up so that they went through their awakening. So what they're going through right now with that King of Swords and the Judgment of Solomon is facing their karma for what they did to you, okay? And having to take a look internally on themselves, just like you did, and process, okay? You can't go through and complete your test if this person doesn't go through and complete their test and come back together, all right? Because the test going forward is a test built for 2. And that's the only reason you haven't heard from this person yet right now is because they're dealing with a lot of the 9 of Swords. They are up all night playing Staring at the Ceiling on repeat, right? Trying to figure out, look at them sitting in their living room in the evening being like, what went wrong between me and Scorpio? It's all Scorpio's fault. Then all of a sudden out of the blue, they realize it wasn't your fault. And they take responsibility for these. That's what's leading them to want to make peace with the Page of Pentacles and come in much more mature. I felt it. I just got chills. Oh, whoa. That's right down my spine. Whoa. Remember how I called the Strength card the Justice card? The Justice card is down below here. And look at what the name of the Justice card is, Scorpio, in this deck. It's the Audit. It says Audit. It ties into the messages I pulled about the potential future of the United States. This person's auditing themselves, okay? Checks and balances. 7 of Pentacles into the 3 of Swords. For some of you guys, you did bust them cheating on you. But for some of you guys, this 3 of Swords, remember, doesn't always have to be cheating. The 3 of Swords is a noun, person, place, or thing. And a big part of this, it's their ego that got in the way. They were always right. Nobody better tell them otherwise. And if somebody does tell them otherwise, they're going to throw a temper tantrum. They're going to scream, shout, and throw a fit until they get their way. They're growing out of it. They're growing out of it, Scorpio. Nice. What I'm seeing on this one, we've got the Queen, let's see, Data, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords on the Two of Cups. This is going to happen sooner than expected because they are finishing up. Because look, we have a divine couple here. They're awakening to what you guys mean to each other. The King and the Queen of Swords. And I like this combo. I like the King and the Queen of Swords because out of all the Kings and the Queens in this one, what I'm seeing on this, remember, the sword energy, these are the King and the Queen that they think before they act. King and Queen of Swords is so much more cautious to proceed. Okay, no knee jerks. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, all about love. King and Queen of Wands, all about the passion and the fun. Even the Pentacles, it's all just roll. Let's do it. Let's just roll with it. The King and the Queen of Swords, they think before acting. This is giving them some time, okay? It's not over between the two of you guys, all right? The moment you keep seeing those repeating numbers is letting you know they're thinking about you at that moment, okay? It's not over between the two of you guys. Like, think of this moment in time with the Two of Cups here. Think of this moment in time for you guys as like that boring chapter of your life story where you guys go your separate ways, do your own things, and then you get ready to come back. Like in a movie, you have that boring part of the movie that each of the main characters go and do their own things and then come back together, you know? You guys are in the boring chapter. Think of it like a 7th inning stretch going on right now in the connection, okay? Somebody here might be a professional athlete or you just have some fond memories of baseball, okay? Honorable mentions to Johnny Benchko. But it might resonate. And I am seeing a movie off of this. I'm seeing the red violin. See all the red tint in this card? Okay, it's not red number 40, it's number 2, so we're good. But what I'm seeing on this one, the movie The Red Violin may resonate to you, okay? But they're getting ready to take a chance and make a peace offering, okay? That 7th inning stretch between the two of you guys is almost over. Could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, possibly a Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius. Leo's here. Strong Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Capricorn, Aries, and Libra, okay? And did I say Leo? Because Leo's totally here. Maybe Leo's trying to hide because they don't want to admit like, yeah, I just realized I was the narcissist archer. It's okay, Leo, we still love you. The first step is admitting it, all right? And now we can heal, you know? I like the vibes and the forward momentum, okay? All right, let's roll into the new love, shall we? Let's see what's up with this new person. And thanks for being here, y'all. I love you guys. Thanks for spending time with us today. Please subscribe. Please set the bell, all right? And I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, live, not premieres, as well as in all signs Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So come and hang out. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you back the pricing and the booking details for everything. All the info, all the links, all the playlists are in the pinned comment down here, or the QR code right here. Scan that, it'll take you everywhere you need to go safe. And watch out for fake archers. There's some farcher accounts out there still trying to be me. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. But anyhow, I've been me for multiple lifetimes. It's all cool. But anyways, just watch out for the fake archers. Remember, I will never reach out to you and ask you for a reading, ask you for money. I don't have rich family in Dubai. I'm an only child from 2 only children parents. There is nobody you got to send like an Apple gift card to. I don't want pictures of your palms. That's just weird. But the only way to get a reading with me is to email me, okay? So just Page of Swords safely. I love you and I want to look out for you, Scorpio. Any fake accounts, report them, ignore them. It's a total scam, okay? It's a scam. Some of you guys actually have been getting text messages lately that like those text messages that are straight up scams saying like, here's the link, click on this link to go and find your Amazon package or UPS pack. Do not click on those, they're phishing scams. If you click on those emails in the text, especially when it's a number you don't know and it's like, yep, here's your invoice, don't click that. They're malware, they're phishing emails. As soon as you click the link and open it, it allows stuff to get downloaded into your phone. All right, so just Page of Swords safely and those, delete them. Don't do a thing with them, delete them. Okay, I think that was just a PSA mostly. All right, that's kind of like and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right, we have the 8 of Wands. We have, no way. That is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. This is interesting. This is interesting. Give me a second. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. We've even got the King of Swords is back. Two of Pentacles. Scorpio. Scorpio. This person is this person. I literally have every card from over here, over here. The clarifiers on the major arcana are the major cards here, the base cards. But yet this is their new energy because they stopped messing around. Four of Cups. They're not in the love energy. Ten of Pentacles. And now they've gone through the conversion, like Saul's conversion on the Ace of Swords. And they're ready to come back in. Whoa. Neat. This is heavy. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that there is like someone that comes in here that helps get them on track and brings them back your way. Okay? This is the past person returning. They're not done, but they're coming in a new energy. Eight of Cups. They've ascended. There's definitely a work connection between you two somehow. Some of you guys might even actually work together, but they've done the work to level up and come back in with a Page of Cups love offer. And look who's back. It's the King and the Queen of Swords again. I've never had this happen in a reading. This is a first. This is intense. Every single card we pulled over here is happening again over here. All the biblical tarot cards have come back out in the business class cards, right down to the Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. King of Swords, King of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is freaky. I got a 9. This ain't a 9-volt to the tongue. This is literally taking 440 right to the face. Okay, this is I've never seen anything like this. What I'm seeing on this one here, this person here, it's kind of like the one that got away. This is the one person that you would let back into your life. If anything, out of all the people you cut out, the people you let go, the people you let walk away, here's spilling all the tea for you. Behind the penumbran veil, this is the one person you'd let back into your life. Anybody else, you would tell to pound sand, walk away, go away. This person you'd let back in, you're like, that's the one person I'd forgive, Archer. That's the one person. That's the one that still has my heart. That's the one I made that ring for. That's the one. Leo energy, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, strong Virgo, strong Cancer, very strong air sign energy, very strong Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, very intense energies too, along with the Seven of Wands right into the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. How's this happening? Scorpio, this is why I love reading for you. Oh my gosh. Every card is coming back out. Every card I pulled with the Biblical Tarot is showing up in this energy because you guys, I got chills. You guys still love each other. You still have their heart. They still have your heart. And with the Ace of Wands, that peace offering, even on this Ace of Wands, look how it's got two doves with the peace offering right there. And look at all of your families celebrating. There's a lot of people that want you guys to work things out. God just wouldn't let them come back until they'd done the work because your heart has been hurt and broke. Your trust is rushed, everything. They couldn't come back, or they can't come back until even God is rest assured and knows they will never hurt or do it to you again. And this is the energy. This is coming in rather quick, okay? I would actually say that for 17 to 27% of you guys, you might very definitely hear from this person by the end of this reading, or definitely during Venus retrograde. I mean, for some of you guys, this is very close to happening. With all these, remember what I said about the synchronizing signs and everything you're seeing, that you're seeing it, they're seeing it, and that lets you know when they're thinking about you and everything? We now got everything. All these repeating signs, all the repeating cards. It's literally, you're doing it to my decks. This is so epically awesome. What I'm seeing on this one, let me get an outcome of where it's gonna go with this, okay? Because you guys, literally what I was saying, you guys just had to go your separate ways, experience life's experiences so they stopped hurting you. Look, I just gritted my teeth at them for like, how dare you hurt Scorpio like you did? Why would you do that? Okay, you awoke, okay? This here was a runner-runner relationship. You guys were both runners, that's all. You already awoke, right? That's why now you've been working to fix yourself, restore you. They're finishing their awakening. They're getting ready to come in, and that way you guys can go back forward. You guys are going to rebuild and reestablish your trust in everything. Five of Swords, right into the Star card. that takes us to the World card. Oh my gosh, I got chills. This is amazing. Star card. It's written in the stars, and some of you guys have had a star built for you too. Okay? This is wild. I like that idea, Rohama. I'm telling you what, this here, what I'm seeing coming in, and confirmation, while you're at home or at work, you will just randomly hear police siren, like a police car, a fire truck, EMS, an ambulance or something, just driving past your house or whatever. You'll just hear the siren in the distance. That's a big confirmation. Some of you guys are either hearing it right now or already have. Just one going past on a run. All right, nothing that involves you or anything like that. You'll just hear it. You know what I mean? Hear it, see it, but with the star card, Aquarius energy on this one, right into the World card. It's closing out that boring chapter, the separation phase, and going forward to start the new chapter in your guys' life. And remember what I said? The next chapter in your guys' life, much like Motown, it takes two. That song might even resonate to you guys. It takes two, baby. And I'm also seeing a chili cook-off. How does that resonate? Either you're going to one, or you'll see one on TV, or somebody here's Scorpio, do you know how to make chili? Oh my gosh, I will totally eat chili. Whoa, that's cool. Something about that a chili cook-off might resonate to you. But it's time to begin again. The new chapter that goes the distance. You guys just had to go your separate ways for them to learn value, learn to take responsibility for their actions, and for you to have the time to rebuild your trust and restore your heart. And now it's time to come back together. Some of you guys, this will happen sooner than expected. Juju, what up, Juju? Cowboy hat emoji, what up? Okay, all right. Scorpio, claim this thing down in the comments. All right, your silent separation era is getting ready to come to an end. Your work life is completely changing, and your love life is completely changing. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's a major ascension in your life. You are at the beginning stages of a glow up that is going to be heard around the world. Okay? I literally just heard the kiss heard around the world. I love it for you. Leave a comment down below and claim this thing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be, you know what? At this point with the World card, it could be any sign. Could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, an Ophiuchus, maybe a Pisces. All right? Juju, thanks for the heart puff, girl. I love you. You're the best. Leave a comment down below and claim this. Let's manifest it and make it happen for you. You better invite me to the wedding. It's going to be epic. All right? And for those of you married, there's a chance to renew your wedding vows too. Side note. All right? I love it for you. I know you're busy, so even if you just have a moment to leave an emoji down below or comment, manifest, the comment section's here for you. And I'll tell you what, if you are in social media like I saw here, post up your Spotify, your Instagram, or your YouTube channel. This is the tarot channel the other tarot channels come to relax and hang out, so we would love to have you here. I will snoop and check your channel out, all right? Feel free. Leave it down in the comments, all right? And remember, Scorpio, this will resonate to any placement of Scorpio within your chart, even Scorpio Lilith, because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Scorpio. Remember that, okay? Mod Squad, Archettes, thank you guys. Laura, Robert, thank you all for being here. Tia, what's up, Tia Via? Patricia, thanks for coming by. All right, now, if you'd like to hang out, we're going to do the super chats. And for some of you guys, I mean, we're all in the same group in that. So some of these super chat questions may resonate to you. Might even give you a little bonus extended. All right, so let's go for it. We're going to try to rapid fire these things out so it doesn't get super long. I still got to get ready for Sagittarius, too. All right, let's go for it. Okay. Derp, 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 derp. I'm not sure, Mod Squad, Archettes, is there any super chats left for Sagittarius if TikTok or anybody else wants one, or are they booked? I got to do an Archer's Lounge this week, and I got to do something for you guys, a TikTok lounge and an Archer's Lounge. I got to figure out how to make some time for that. And I got a busy weekend scheduled too, but I'm going to figure something out. Rowdy, you can't leave a comment before the live's done. Now I'm going to try to leave the first comment after the live. Strength card to the High Priestess on the Star card. Major Arcana shifts. Get ready for a positive shift and a positive transition in your brother's status and condition, okay? I'm also being told on the way home tonight, because you're at the hospital right now, I'm being told, that on your way home, stop, buy a red-colored scratch-off ticket, okay? Red-colored scratch-off ticket, all right? Star card. Strength card and the Devil card. Not today. He's not going today. He will stick around for a minute. You're actually going to hear from the doctors also about a change in medication that will help him stay a little longer, okay? Just so you know. Let the fam know too. Let the fam know he's not going anywhere just yet, okay? And there is going to be a little help for his comfort of life right now too, without being so drugged up that you can't talk to him, okay? Keep the faith right now, okay, brother? All right, Saggy Girl, energy check for the weekend for Saggy Girl. What do we got for Saggy Girl? Do you want to talk to Cancer? The one that we talked about in the Libra reading? Page of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords. It's all air energy because Cancer is heavily on your mind. Now, what I'm seeing going on this weekend too, go ahead and go out with the friends, okay? I'm being told your primary goal or focus this weekend is that there's one outing with the friends, but there's also that you want some time to yourself. You're like, I am sleeping in on Sunday. I'm staying in my pajamas until lunchtime, I swear. All right? Or the other way, that you want tomorrow off because you got a brunch thing. Like you guys are going for some mimosas, you know? What I'm being told is you're on point. It's going to work out for you that way. However, there's the possibility, Four of Swords. This could Two of Swords either way because Cancer is watching you too. One of you guys it might involve liquid courage, it might not, but either Cancer is going to reach out to you or you're going to reach out to Cancer, okay? Whichever one of you takes the first step, the other one will reciprocate. King of Swords, Four of Swords. It's like you're both waiting for each other, literally. It's a standoff. It's a tarot novella standoff, okay? So whichever one goes first, the second one will totally reciprocate. King of Cups, all right? And then this is you taking that little bit of time off this weekend just to do you, where you tell your friends, oh, nope, sorry, can't go out again today, I'm sick. Oh, nope, sorry, I got plans with the family. Then you tell the family you got plans with the friends, then you just wind up staying home and vegging out, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Angel Eyes, what's coming in for me in love this weekend? What's coming in for Angel Eyes in love? Ace of Cups, somebody's gonna flirt with you. I don't know what events or what you've got going on this weekend, but Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups on Temperance, you will have somebody new flirting with you, okay? Ace of Cups into Temperance, Cancer, Sagittarius energy. It's very possible it could be another Cancer. It could be an awoke Cancer, okay? Just so you know. It might be a moment that it might be just what's needed to get the other Cancerian to wake up. But I don't know where you're going or what you got planned. If it's like, Archer, I'm just doing chores. I got to run to Target. I got to go to Kroger. I got to go to Big Lots, whatever. You know, somebody's going to either flirt with you straight up or they're going to straight up try to get your phone number. You're going to meet somebody that actually has some confidence inside of them that's already healed and been through their energies. They'll have a tattoo. And they're just going to straight up ask you, hey, are you available? You single? You out? You dating somebody? Can I talk to you for a second? You're going to get hit on this weekend, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Stephanie. What's up, Stephanie? What will Alan's actions be? All right, next actions. What are Alan's next actions? Page of He's going to text you a picture. Six of Cups, Four of Wands. He's going to text you a picture as a way to get back in. It might be a picture, like maybe he gets a new car, sends you a picture of it for some reason. Maybe he sends you a picture of maybe he goes to your favorite restaurant and sends you a picture of it. All right. He's going to get a little bit of early Venus retrograde where he's really thinking about the love between the two of you guys. The next actions, he's going to send you a picture of something. Not just a meme or a picture he screen capped, but a photo of something he's doing. And for some reason, in his mind, he's going to be like, I have to send this to Stephanie. All right. Four of Wands. It's the rewards and a return that come out of it. It's setting the start. All right. Next actions is step one at reunion. Okay. And I mean, it's not going to be like a yuck picture, but it's definitely going to be something that really resonates. Okay. All right. It's Vaughn. What's happening between Scorpio and me? Let me find out. What's happening between Scorpio and you? Two of Cups. Interesting. I just heard the air traffic controllers from Chicago Midway telling that private jet to hold, and the private jet didn't, so the Southwest jet had to take back off and come around. That's what I heard was Two of Cups, Six of Cups. Going to come around, going to go back around, going to come back around. Okay? So what I'm seeing here between the two of you guys is your Scorpio is in the comeback around stage, okay? Because they booked. You tried to approach them back in the day, right? And they lifted back off for a come around. All that means is they're going to come back in for a landing, okay? So right now, what is currently happening is I step back and look at you guys in third person, and I look. Even though you can't see him, you haven't talked to him or nothing like that, I'm seeing you sitting here, and I'm seeing him turning back around. I'm like, it's Vaughn. He's on his way back, okay? How long does it take him to get there? That's the big part. However, the nice part is he is still not going further away from you. He's on the return path coming back to a cup, 6 of cups, okay? Next up, Tia Bia. What do I need to know? What does Tia Bia need to know? What does Tia Bia need to know? Let's find out. Tia Bia, watch for concrete. That's like, I'm being told concrete that back when it was poured, somebody like, they used like a nail or something and they put their name in the concrete when it was wet, or they put their kid's name in the concrete when it was wet. Heads up for a sign, tower card, is that as you're walking somewhere, you're going to look down on the sidewalk and be like, there's that name that's been etched in the concrete that Archer mentioned, okay? That what I'm seeing here with tower card, what you need to know is that there's change-ups going on the other side of the energies. With Leo, it is with Leo. Scorpio, Aries energy. Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups. Okay, what you need to know right now, granted, your Leo is still a little bit in their ego, and also still a little bit of, they're not ready to roll over and show you their tummy yet. He doesn't want to be vulnerable just yet. However, the tower card, the breakup, the disconnect, the 5 of Pentacles, the out in the cold energies, has him very 4 of Cups, very like missing on you. And with the Queen of Wands, he is starting to think about, is there the possibilities to try this one more time? One last shot. Can we try it again? So even though you haven't heard from him right now, you will. And you're very heavy on his mind right now of being like, after everything that happened, why is she even still interested in me? Why does she even care? Anybody else would have told me to pound sand a long time ago. Why in the world does Tia still care? Okay, he's doing a lot of processing, okay? Rowdy, thank you, boss. Thank you, OG. I appreciate you. All right, Lawanacea and Scorpio Brown Sugar, I love you guys. Thank you all for your donations, and I hope the messages all helped. And Scorpio, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for trusting me with your energy. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Scorpio. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and guidance. Thank you. And manifesting this for Scorpios as fast as possible. Especially the Scorpios that like, subscribe, and comment, but all the Scorpios. We don't judge. Every Scorpio deserves to be happy. Everybody does. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Thank you much. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you.